Hey, my name's Jonathan Frick. I'm the Director of Relocation Technology and Reporting at Odyssey Relocation. Odyssey Relocation is a full-service, customized relocation company, which makes it so that we're helping people achieve their moves from one place to the next. Their company will often say, hey, we need you in this location. And then they call us up and say, our employee needs to move, get it done. And we use our network of partners in order to facilitate that move. Our partner of networks is anything from real estate transactions to household good movements to temporary accommodations to language training, cultural training, really anything that would be necessary in order to have a successful relocation of an employee. What we hired Tkxel to do is to take a look at our processes, understand what we do as a company, and then put forward a solution that's going to provide some technological efficiencies and accuracy gains for our internal team members. One of the things that we pride ourselves on is our people. We do not say that technology is going to solve all of relocation solutions. People will always be necessary in order to help people move. But at the end of the day, we wanted an efficiency for our internal users so that they can spend more time on the phone, more time empathizing with the people who are relocating. And at the end of the day, that's what we were looking for Tkxel to put forward. Specifically, we wanted to do a work finding or a workshop that identified what is the solutions, what are the opportunities here, so that we can really put forward a plan for 2021 of what we wanted to do for technology purposes. So my experience, it was a lot of work on both sides, really identifying and getting down to the nitty-gritty details of what we do in a way that makes sense to people who really had not heard of relocation in the past. That's hard to do. Really, whenever you spend all day doing your day and night jobs, it's not an easy thing to break it down to a level that you identify this box is necessary or this button is necessary. But the beauty of it was that we were able to tell a story of what we do as an organization. We had partners on the other side. The Tkxel brought the full team to us, identifying everything from the front end to the back end to the business needs to the architecture in order to put forward a full all-encasing, all-encompassing solution that looks at everything that's necessary to put forward a solution that is going to work for our team. Like all of my team has said, the solution and the understanding that the team has put forward has been incredible. Like my team has said, we go through months of training in order to do this job. And it's partially because our technology doesn't give us the stepping stones necessary in order to guide us through the process, but also because it's not easy. It's not the most complex job. It's not rocket science, but at the same time, it's not transactional in the ways that many businesses are. And so the understanding and the grit that the team brought to it in order to understand what we do and then translate that into a technological solution has been incredible. I think the listening capability that they brought to actually hear what we were asking for, not just forcing a solution on us, but really putting forward, okay, we hear you saying this, and here's what our solution is to solve for that. Or alternatively, whenever we say, hey, we want this, and they think it's not a good idea because they have technological background, to have that partnership to push back and understand, okay, we hear you saying this, but that's not really what you want, and here's why. That understanding and explanation was really critical in order to put forward a solution that makes sense to us. One of the things that we really wanted to do whenever we got into this entire conversation was not just look at what we do from a technological perspective, not look at what the industry does from a technological perspective, but look at what our business processes are and then put forward a technological solution, because I feel like we can get trapped in this cyclical, incestuous idea of this is what technology in the relocation industry looks like. And I wanted to get out of that and really focus on what does technology mean inside of our business, regardless of what other people are offering. And Tkxel did that for us. They were able to translate exactly what we do into that solution. For front end, I mean, we did tackle a very specific element of what we do as a business, and there are other roles that we can talk about looking at in different time, but for the one that to me is the most complex, they were able to translate that well and didn't shy away from the challenge, so I really appreciated that.